Hi coffee lovers. Today we're going to go through the Saeco water tank seal replacement kit for the vertical wall of a Saeco water tank. So if you have a Saeco water tank where the water tank manifold is on the side wall or a vertical wall, this kit is for you. This goes to a lot of machines, the Odeya, Talea, Cynthia, and Telia line, as well as the X Small, and probably a few others as well. It's very easy to install. It's just 3 pieces. And yeah, so we're going to go through that right now. So the first thing we need to do is take out this water tank manifold clip. And as you can see, there are 2 clips here that we need to kind of pry out. And the best way I've found to do that is with a flathead screwdriver. So we're going to bring this flathead screwdriver right in here and kind of pry away from what it's clipping onto. And sometimes you have to kind of go back and forth in order to get this right. Just a sec here. So I'm doing 1 clip right now. I'm going to move over to the other side. It can take a minute to get out. You kind of work from the front side too. And eventually you'll get this black clip out. It can be kind of stubborn, but you'll get it. Okay, I finally got 1 clip, and now we'll do the other one. And we're good. Okay, so as you can see, it's free now. We got this whole thing off. This is not replaced in your kit. We do sell this though. Okay, so now we have this whole seal exposed, and 3 parts are going to come out. First, we're going to have this gasket come out, as you can see, and then another plastic piece, and then the spring. 3 pieces, and then also we have your particle filter as well. And if you could just grab a hold of that, it comes right out. Some are more stubborn than others, and there's that. And all 4 of those things are replaced in this kit. You'll know that you need to do this if you're filling up your tank and it's just dripping. It means this seal has gone bad or your spring has seen a lot of wear and tear. So that's why it's kind of all included in a kit. So let's get this out and we'll go through the installation. Okay, so we have our spring. We're just going to put everything back in there just how we took it out. We have our spring, and then this piece sits right on top of the spring to just guide the gasket in place. So it should sit just like that. And essentially what happens is when you plug it in, it comes through and the gasket stays in place, but it pushes that plastic piece down to get water into the machine. So we'll do 1 by 1, spring first. If you look down there, there's a little grid. There's a little grid for the actual spring to sit on. Sometimes that can end up off of there. So take a good look at that, because a lot of people think they need to replace this assembly when they don't. It's just somehow the spring ended up off that grid. It's just kind of a plastic guide to keep it there. Okay, now we have our plastic guide here on the end of the spring. And now we have our gasket. Just make sure that's in line, and you can press it in, and you kind of know the gasket's there. It's kind of a friction fit. So it stays in place, but this is just kind of a safeguard because it would pop off. So it looks like everything's good, and then we can put the water tank clip back on here, and we've installed a new kit on here. We get a lot of calls here at Seattle Coffee Gear with customers calling in and saying, my water tank's dripping, how can I get it? Fix it, and this is exactly what you need to do. And then we're just simply going to put our new particle filter on here as well. And these get really dirty really fast if you've had your machine for a while. You'll notice that. Push that in, you'll feel the O-ring make the friction contact there, and it's going to stay in place, and we're all good. So that's the whole kit right there. And it's just important because it's not leaking when you're going from your sink to your machine. If you have any questions, give us a call here at Seattle Coffee Gear, and good luck. Thank you.